I'm videoing.
Until that time, Europe was having an industrial revolution and a renaissance, and Greece did not experience either one. She was under Muslim rule, so there was no progress, no development. The biggest secret for Greece was let out of the bag this tiny country.
Video.
Oh, hi, honey. Wow. Ciao.
Meet together.
Mykonos.
Ciao, Mykonos. Hello, honey.
Oh, you weren't in it. You're good.
I don't have any other
Hey, Darby.
pictures. Hey, Madeline.
Hey, Madeline.
I'm actually in it, but what's up?
Take the glasses off.
Okay, ready?
You're missing the sights.
Wait. Ready? One.
This camera doesn't like you because it's all blurry.
Maybe I'm like a. It looks like Tweety.
Tweety! Otta in a pot. 44.
You're like, come here. Make a vlog.
I'm making one. Darby.
Yes, it just almost falling. Yes, take pictures.
Greek adventure.
Greek dogs.
For you, instead of walking on the marble street, I prefer to walk through the agora, which also mentioned in the Bible. And I want to
traditional background of making carcass in Turkey, still in the countryside. If you would go to the cities, you won't find any women making rugs. But if you go to the villages, smaller towns, there you will see almost in every home they have small or large rooms in their own homes.
I'm sitting nice wide open. Dodged a bullet or just lost the love of my life. Oh.
Oh, y'all, we're
Corbin.
gonna die, straight up. Put on your MCTV face and tell me what's going
Oh,
on.
y'all, and it's fall too.
Oh my god, this really
Look how
is
far down
scary.
that is. And it's
Holy
straight
crap! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's straight down.
That's I got a drink.
Classy? That's so funny.
Ready to get married. This is the traditional background of making karpuz in Turkey, still in the countryside. If you would go to the cities, you won't find any women making rugs. But if you go to the villages, smaller towns, there you will see almost in every home they have small or large rooms in their own homes. And she was trying to fish it out, and that's how she found out that the strands come out. Because normally you will see the silkworms, when they're about this size, a little bit larger than an inch, then they start to spin their cocoons around them, and they make this move continuously. And when they have finished their cocoon, then you will see that they have spent approximately 2,600 to 2,700 feet long one single silk strand. And they don't stop until they finish it. That's the reason it takes approximately 38 hours to finish this cocoon for the worm. And then they go turn themselves into a sleeve, and that will help them to have their metamorphosis into a butterfly as one piece. But if you try to get the strand out, what happens? It breaks because it's very rough right now. So we need to soften it up, and that's why we put it in hot water. And when you do it like that, then it becomes easier to get the strand out.
Wow.
Of course, you don't do it with fingertips. We rather do it with these bushes, because these bushes can catch up the beginning of the strand easier. Worms start from outside and completed it naturally inside. So that's why the beginning is always on the very outside of the cocoon. She'll just show you very quick how this goes. And the rest process is very easy. What you need to do is, you just need a turning wheel so you can unwind the cocoon from the water. As long as it is in the water, it won't break easily. Of course, when it breaks, then she will need to add some more strands in it. So the very first thread that you're using has approximately 30 single silk strands in it. Of course, they're very weak alone by themselves, but when they come together, bless you, then they become stronger. You guys had a late night?
Of course.
So silent?
Interested.
Okay.
Fascinated.
Do you see?
Oh, wow.
You want to hold it? Yeah. Okay, this is azıcık daha şey. Oh, this is also broken. It's really very weak. I mean, you need just hold it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Of course, we will do that until there's no silk strand is left, and this helps us to have this one long 2,700 feet long thread. And can you guess what's the next longest fiber is in textile?
Cotton.
It is this long. If you don't shear the wool for about 3 years, it will become this long, so a little shorter than 2 feet. So this is the longest strand, longest fiber that you may find in textile, and that's why it is so precious. On the other hand, silk is like 20 times much denser than wool. That means it's a very thick material. And that's the reason why it reflects light, and that's also the reason why you see silk clothes so shiny.
Okay.
So do you have any questions here?
No, very cool.
Fascinating.
What do y'all do with these when you're done? Just throw them away?
You put it in a pot, and then either it is fried or...
Dead, set on fire, turned into a church and a mosque. All of that happened to the building. It's still here. One reason why it's still standing is because of us repairing it, restoring it. We started that in 1975. So don't feel bad about the scaffolding. It's been there since then. And it will be for a long, long more time. Because this is a very difficult building to restore. Not only because we're dealing with something precious, a monument that belongs to all of you, to the world, the World Heritage Monument, but also because the ancient Greeks built it, and after that they did this. They stole the design. We don't have any information about how it was built. We have financial records written on stone, carved on stone about the expenses. That doesn't do any good. We don't know anything. We found out ourselves. That's why it's taking too long to repair. We also use the same methods as they did. For example, leveling the marble. We use this smooth, flat plate, a metal plate, throwing sand on the marble first and then just scratching it to make it smooth, like they did. We use all the same tools that they did because tools haven't changed since hands haven't changed. The hammers and the chisels, all done by hand. Obviously, we need the big cranes to lift up all these blocks and put them on where we need to put them. And a lot of machinery would be obviously used to cut new marble, but when it comes to the detailed work, all that is done by hand. Now, they built it in 9 years. It's taking us 40. How on earth could they have built this in 9 years? Now let me just mention here that they needed to extract 100,000 tons of marble to build this. This is 70,000 tons in weight and consists of 22,000 pieces of marble. A lot of them, not majority, but a big part of them is missing today. Is nowhere to be found because of the bombing. When they threw the cannonballs from there, it hit the inside of the building where they had the gunpowder. 500 cannonballs, and a few of them went inside, and that caused the explosion. So that resulted in the walls falling down, especially the south and the west. We're on the west now, and the columns too. So we needed to put them back in. So this is another thing we're doing, trying to repair the damage done by civilized people. Because this is a proof of what people can create, which is something marvelous, but also what people can destroy. Huh?